Okay. Making sure this is good. I love how my microphone is picking up everything that Caleb is doing. Every little rustle and twitch over here. I'm going to share... Oh! And I'm downstairs again. We have dogs barking. Hi, Autism Mom. You're always the first one here, and I'm so excited. I have... My babo was able to go to daycare today, so that's exciting. I have the two little dogs inside. The two big dogs are outside. My parrot is screeching. And I don't know where Vanilla is, but she was just here a second ago. She's just milling around over there. So lots of animals today. And as they get closer to me, I will just like grab them. I have Twitch open on my computer waiting for this moment. Oh, that's awesome. Also, so my brother's also here, so I guess he counts as one of the creatures. But come here, Vanilla. She's coming. Hi, Artie. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Here, buddy. I'll show you Artie. Come over here, little guy. Oh, well, Eloise is coming over here first. Nice, you're fishing. I love the chirping in the background. That's good, because it's just going to keep doing it. So this is Eloise, and she's also a flat-faced, fun little lady. She's very snorty. So that's her. And then there's Artie. Come here, Artie. Artie's basically toothless. He only has one tooth left. And he just ran through some underbrush, so he has some stuff in what we call his hair pants, because we just gave him a haircut. But this is Artie, and he's a Chihuahua Yorkie, and he's from, like, they're all rescue dogs, if you can't tell. And so he's great. And then you met Vanilla yesterday. But they're just kind of around. So we'll see how they go. Yeah. So cute. I love the audible breathing. She struggles for every breath. I'm just kidding. She's just not made correctly. Just like all my animals, pretty much. But Vanilla's making sure they aren't eating her food, and she doesn't realize that I picked up her food so that Eloise wouldn't scarf it down, because she already started doing that. But yeah, what are you working on today? I would like to know. Oh, nice. We're already fishing. Also, Bub, are you joining? Because I kind of want you to feel... You don't have to, but I kind of want you to fish once.
Okay.
So what you do is you hit ! fish, and luckily it keeps a queue of fish. So that's kind of nice. Also, I kind of want the fish thing over to the side a little bit more. Because it's touching. Ooh, I got a sword! Maybe this is going to be a sword stream again. There was one time where everyone was catching swords and swordfish, and it was kind of nuts. I'm back at work doing licensing emails. Nice. That sounds a little boring, but good that you're doing it, and I'm glad that we're with you while you're doing it. Chapter 18 of Ramon and Isolde. I love that. And then, all hail our new leader, Iona. Thank you, Nicole. Ever since I got this sword, all the power went to my head. Curse you, Twitch. Why you no alert me when creepy Twitch and folk witch joined. I am sad that it didn't do that, but I'm glad that I've been consistent enough that you thought to check. Oops. Oh, I clicked something. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. But how are you doing, Thomas? I think, I'm imagining that you're working at work, but this is my schedule now. Mine too. That's great. You didn't get to see my creatures. Caleb, my brother, first most important creature, is in the background sitting on the other couch across from me. I don't even know what Vanilla's doing. She's just sitting in the middle of the room. Luca is preening herself and, like, you know, relaxing. It makes her neck look like it's 5 times longer than it is whenever she's preening. And then we have Eloise. Come here, Weezy. Come here, Weezy. Oh, she's going around this way. Cheese ball, Weeze ball. Right here. Come here. I want to show Thomas your squished up face. Oh my god. What a brick. So this is Eloise. And she's pretty great. But she's a Boston Terrier and she's awesome. And then Artie's right over here too. Come here, Artie. And Artie is the one that had to get all of his teeth removed except for one this year. Poor God. And we gave him a haircut, so he looks a little thinner. But here's Artie, and he's keeping us company today too. And then the two big dogs are outside because Vanilla is inside, and when she's inside, they can't be around her because they try and chase her. Yeah. I'm working at work. Yep. Hi, Saren. LOL. Aw, snort, snort. Yeah, she's very snorty. So if you hear clicky clacking and snorting and stuff, it's Eloise and or Artie with the toothless. Yeah, he's pretty toothless. I like being able to show them like head on like that, but I think they're gonna take a nap pretty soon because Eloise is doing that thing where she like leans real hard with her eyes closed. But just so you know, Bub, you might have to like help her up on the couch because her legs aren't right. She's fine, but if she comes your way and is like does the bug-eyed thing, like Artie, you'll have to help Artie just because he's too small. Careful, careful, careful. As he levitates him up. I got up really late this morning. I didn't have time for my morning walk, so I went out just a little while ago. And now I'm all sweaty in the office. I think, honestly, let those pheromones fly while you're at the office. I think that's fine. I totally would go on office walks, and it would be like, it would make me feel better at work. Whoa! Thomas got an eagle ray. Is that a new one? How do you have $8,000? That's crazy. I need to fish more often. Are you gonna fish, Bub? Okay, good. You have to do exclamation point fish. Oh my gosh, another one. Saren got the Count Quackula. That's awesome. Oh, that's a little bit small. Let me try and do a different... I'm just trying a different setup again because I need a little bit of... before I get into being all on top of things. A mug! They're my favorite things. Not very good gold, but I got a stripy mug out of the deal. Where is the... No, there it is. Okay, I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. And I'm gonna put this over here. And now let me see what it looks like. A hermit crab! It's so cute! Let me try doing this again. I'm ready to fix it. There. There we go. Okay, that works out. Okay, let's see. Golden red-eye red. Nice. Bub, did you log in yet? I want to see what first fish you get. I guess I'll see when you comment. If everyone's ready, I can start the timer. We can all be productive together. What I'm going to be working on is not work today because I got a bunch done since Babo's at daycare today. Near the end of yesterday, she started becoming her chaotic self again, so I was like, I think she's fine. And she woke up this morning and she's like, do I get to go to the play place today and see my friends? And I was like, yep. It is so early, but yes, you do. So, I'm going to, so during the productivity sprints, I'm going to be reading my outline out loud to Caleb, just to see what it sounds like and get kind of in the zone, even though I'm not going to start on the draft yet until I get feedback from my critique partner. But then after that, I will be able to work on it, so I'm excited. Yeah. I've deduced that after I finish the current chapter, I have 4 chapters left to go. Wow! You are almost done. Almost finished with Tita and Yara. That's really exciting. Yeah, I'm excited. So let's get cracking. Started, I should say. and we're gonna listen to these sparkles. I would much rather be working on that right now than sit here. It's okay, you work hard so you can play hard later. Here come the sparkles. There we go. I'm going to now mute. I'm going to try muting my mic so you can't hear me read my thing out loud. But I'm going to keep an eye on the comments and turn it on and off. But let me test something and see if you can hear me. I'm going to try turning this off and see if you can hear me. All right, so that's good. So I will just turn this on and off so that you just don't hear me reading my outline out loud. That's all. No spoilers, basically, and we're good to go. And I'm excited, but keep talking and stuff because I don't want it to make it seem like I'm not paying attention. Also, I'm gonna try and catch up with Thomas today. Oh, I can't go for another minute. I'm gonna refresh because the stream is really delayed for me. Okay, good call. That sucks though. Okay, I'm going silent, but I'm still here. And don't read my lips. It's not allowed. I'm kidding. But good luck, everybody. Okay, hopefully better. I just had a couple of lag spinnies in a row because apparently work internet is slow. Oh, okay. Tell me if it's me because I can try and do stuff, but I think I'm sitting like right next to the, I don't know the difference between the router or whatever, but I'm sitting right next to the thing. So hopefully it works. I'll hold back on fishing. You don't have to dim your light just to make me catch up. I'm just going to keep fishing more consistently. I want to be part of the leaderboard. Period. Would be nice. My stream is going fine thus far. Good. Ooh, I got 2 exclamation points. See, that's what I'm talking about. I got an octopus. That is so cool. Very cool. An octosquid, a cephalopus, a scooter. Nicole, yours, everything you pull out of there is like a vehicle of some sort, I've noticed. That's funny. Ew, a fish fillet. That's okay. Oh, also here's my mug of the day. A sea turtle! Saren is probably one of the luckiest fishers I've ever seen. It's nuts. Oh, look. Vanilla has joined. Part of the party now. She's so sweet. Okay, we're on a little break. How did everybody do that round? I got through a couple chapters of reading, like, the... Ooh! We have a 3 exclamation point situation. I want to... Oh my god. It's a singing fish! Good job, Nicole. That's worth 200 gold. Wow, that was amazing. I got through the beta reader notes for chapter 18. Awesome. Perfect for the back of the wall of the Emporium. I agree. Oh, good. I got a jellyfish plushie. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna go to my actual game. Seems like people were able to... Oh, right. I need to put this over here so I can see our actual conversation. Oopsie. Dumping everything and dropping everything. Okay. Alright. Oh man, you can't really see it as well on the little monitor. One of these days I'm gonna... Oh look, Bub is here! Here we go. What are you gonna get? It's your first catch. Oh man. Oh man. A traffic cone. That was amazing. Wow. Symbolic. Of what? I don't know. But symbolic nonetheless. Just kidding. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do is go back to the university and get... Actually, hold on. I also was able to buy a dog bed with the stuff we got yesterday. I removed Harper's little thingy thing because we got $100 for her. So I think we're good. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna set up the same thing we had going on last time. And that way we know our audience. Hopefully I don't have to talk that weird professor again. No. Alright, here we go. Puppo. We can talk to our dog. I think he likes his new bed. You can still sort of see it and sort of read it, but I'm kind of bummed out that it's not bigger than that. Ooh. Who is like just dropping books down here? It's funny. Have you done 3 perfect books for the professor yet? Yes, and he was so pretentious about it yesterday. Like crazy pretentious about it. It was awful. But yes, we did that yesterday. Make me feel, make me think, give me something poetic. I enjoy a good classic from time to time, and I tend to read lesser known works. Please assist me. Alright, poetry. Let's do Emily Dickinson. She's not lesser known, though. Oh! Oh, collection of poems, and this is by St. Buxton, and then you're going to St. Buxton University, so... maybe, that one. Yay, the Raven! But that's, like, the most famous poem ever. I'm gonna give him the collection of poems and see. Good! You're surprisingly knowledgeable, ... for a female. The professor. That professor was awful. He was so rude. And then he was like, okay, stop bothering me. I was like, I literally gave you 3 free books because of your weirdo nature. Look, Moira's back. I have a sneaking suspicion that she's related to Marianne because or Miriam, because she kept asking who bugged me, and the only one I could say bugged me was Miriam. So it makes me think that there's something weird there. What's up? The drama, the style, the emotions. It has to be a play for me, and I wouldn't mind if there were romance. However, pop science isn't really my thing. Okay. Oh man, we're like almost out of... Oh my god, look, all the classics are gone. Oh shit, okay. Oh dear. Okay. I feel like this one's good. Moira and Miriam, I never noticed how similar their names were until you said them together. Yeah, and they like look a little similar because I think, well, Miriam has the bindi on her head. I don't think that I don't think Moira had it, but if she did, it's like a dark purple, but I think she's just wearing makeup. And then they also like specifically set me up. It's like, actually Miriam's like awful. But she's the only one I could complain about. Like there wasn't more of a list, so I just feel like it was a trap. Maybe Oswald or ends well? That doesn't really have romance in it. No. I think I'm gonna go with All's Well That Ends Well. I hope this is good. Yes. Okay. Is that Kachoo breathing? No, that is Eloiser. I wonder if I can tilt this down. If you're able to see. Yeah, there she is. That's her just existing. Loudly. Oops, I don't know if I put it up enough. It's not, I'm a little delayed. But Kachoo does sound like that sometimes, but Eloise always sounds like that. She's not right. I had no idea how much you managed to scrounge up academic literature around here. Oh, good. Oh, right, because we sold 15. You've helped out the first years tremendously. The groups I've seen around today seem a lot more confident, relaxed already, but I doubt you have any of the molecular genetics textbooks I need, or do you? I wish. Hi, Mothy. See, okay, so she does have a purple bindi. I didn't make that up. And also, she's calling him Moth, like we were saying that we would call him Moth. So, I think that's wonderful. M suggested we call Behemoth Moth. I love that she's doing that. Have you listened to those new songs Klaus wrote? They're amazing, right? I couldn't believe he worked on them in secret for so long. That boy is so bloody talented. He just needs some more confidence. I agree. He's a little on the lower confidence side of things. Anyway, I also brought some song drafts today. Just some scribbles I had on in my travel diary, you know. Every time we talk to her, she talks about all of her travels. It's kind of annoying. And we got right to improvising some great stuff. I love when we just get in a flow like that. Oh, this is the Moira that Klaus was talking about that was away traveling. And when she came back, he was going to surprise her with the songs. Now this is going together. I understand now. I feel bloody good about myself after that. All I need is a little read from you now. Then nothing can get in my way this week. Don't stop me now. I'm looking for a book featuring folklore. Yes! See, Moira has potential. It'd be nice to get something with queer representation. Alright, girl. Well, that's cool, but... Folklore Queer Web. Have you heard of Ashes by Ona Wayland? I mean, that would be so cool if that was in here. Song of Achilles. Oh, let's do that one. I don't know if that counts as folklore. It's more like mythology. But I'm gonna just go with the Song of Achilles. I really hope she likes it. Oh, good. She counted that as folklore. I'm curious what the most recent book is in this game. There were some from 2023, I think, that I saw. So. Also, I'm so sorry we're supposed to be focusing, but... Hi, Standard Fiend! It's so good to see you. I'm downstairs in my office instead of upstairs. Or sorry, I'm downstairs in my living room instead of upstairs in my office, and I have two of my little dogs and Vanilla, the cat, chilling up here. And the snorting you hear is Eloise, who is this soft pig here, who is resting next to me. So, there she is. That's the little squish. So, there. Try and do that so that you can see both of those. Yeah, there she is. Hi, Weezer. Cheeseball, Weezeball. Yeah. She's pretty great. But she wants to take a nap. You can take a nap. Go ahead. Put this over here. Alright, now that we're in the focus mode, I'm going to read more of my outline to Caleb, and I'm going to mute myself, but I'm still paying attention to what you're saying. Yay, I got a pretty fish. I'll be right back. We're gonna be doing a little break soon. But I have to run to the bathroom really quickly. So enjoy Eloise's snorts while I'm in the bathroom. If she doesn't jump off of the chair. Hold on, let me go in here. Let me show you this thing. Look at that thing. Hold on, let me close this so we don't knock it over. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh. Never mind. I think she wants down. It's a vanilla string now. She wants to follow me. Alright. I've returned. Eloise does not have the desire to be a camera star like Kachoo. Kachoo is like, always loved me. All eyes on me. Let's see. Kachoo owns us body and soul. For sure. For sure. How's everyone doing during the breaks? Because I don't know how. I haven't been, I've been reading, but I haven't been asking for check-ins as much this time, so I would love to know what you've been working on. And, like, if you're being, like, you know, successfully getting a little closer to your goals and whatnot. Hello, Vanilla. What's happening? You're gonna be on the arm. She wants to be on the arm. Oh, we got a koi. That's, like, my favorite thing. Oh, I got a koi. It is me. I got the koi. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna fix my sweatpants, I guess. There we go. Alright, let's go back over to here and close this up. I just get so much money selling at this spot, but maybe I just haven't figured out the other spots yet. Between those sprints, I wrote 951 words of a new story I'm writing. Damn. Good job. Lots and lots of emails, Autism Mom. Good. That's so good. Okay, so we need classics for sure, and it's marked down, so that's good. Heck yeah. Whoa, 42. Damn. Okay. And then, I don't think we need any crime books right now. Fact books would be nice, though. Let me try this one. Might give us a little bit of everything. It did! And here's some fact books, so that's good. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so we got this one, we got this one. Note to self. Find out who St. Bookston is. Return lost books. What is return lost books? What are they talking about? Properties, thermal paper, toilet roll, dog food, snacks. Maybe we should go to the Mega Marché. I want to see what Mega Marché sells. Crime, drama, fact, and travel. So. Okay, so we did gather 100 for the beach gear. And sell 15 fantasy in a day. Maybe we should go back to the beach. Freaking Cafe Liberté. Ugh. But we've run into Marion. Also, what day is it? Let's see. Oh, orientation week ends. Maybe we should just go keep it similar and just go back to... We're just doing this first week of being at the... university, and then we'll go to the flea market and we'll work it from there. Let's do that. Because I think we're selling more than we normally would. discussed shorts last time. What do they like? In drama. Okay. And then we got, last time they really liked the classics, so I'm gonna try that again. Alright. Let's see how that goes. Because we basically sold out last time. Also, these are really sparkly. This is sparkly. Maybe that means I'm doing a good thing. Oops. I just got in, but I've been reading. Got through another 50 pages. Nice, matcha readings. I think I'm gonna run and put dinner on. It's 7:37. Yes, and I haven't eaten a proper meal all day. Oh my God, Saren, eat stuff. I'm doing okay, having issues trying to figure out how to implement the notes my beta reader suggested. That's tough because it's like, this is important, but I need to figure out how to implement it. I'm working on D&D stuff right now, outlining the next game I'm running. Excellent. We love DMs in this household. I say as my brother sits right across from me. And he's a DM too. And is there also terrible static sound for anyone else, or is it on my end? No static for me. It must be on my end. Ah, that sucks though. I hate that. I hate that sound. So I hope you figured out and tell me if it's me too. Obviously. Okay. Here we go. Oh, nice. He caught it. That was so good. I wonder if I'll find any loose books around here. I love that we get to see Anne each time we're here, too. So there she is. Oh, this professor's talking to us. Yes, I'm very busy right now. All right, bro. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Alright, so this person says, what's up? Romance is a must-have for me. Absolutely love fantasy. I can't get enough of Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life, Volume 1. Alright, let's see. Romance. Put fantasy. Oh my gosh, you got a whale shark. Good job, Standard Fiend. That's amazing. Damn, look at you go. Last time you got a crown, this time you got a whale shark. You have static too? I'm gonna try unplugging and plugging back in my microphone. 1 minute. Oh, a clownfish. Alright, let's see. Same here, static. That's not good. That's not good. 1 second. Alright. Tell me if that is any better of me plugging it in and unplugging it. I'm plugging it back. Excuse me, plugging it back in. Maybe I can't hear it because the bugs are going crazy outside my window. It stopped when you unplugged your mic, but it's back now. Still got static. This is sucky. Like it's picking up from an AM signal, like from an old CRT TV, LOL. That's so weird. Okay, what if I did... Sorry if it's bumpy. Is this better? Gone. Okay, I wonder, I have a theory as to what was... It's from a fan. That's much better. Okay, it's not from a fan, but I think it was... Oh, wait, maybe it was from my fan, but from my computer. I think it was picking up my actual, like, computer. So, all right. What about now? Yeah, it was too close to other electronics. Because I put it back down, but it's in front of something instead of behind something. Okay. All right. Thank you for telling me that was happening. I'm glad you didn't just like... See, it's right here. I'm glad you didn't just like deal with it, because that's awful. Very, very glad you said something. I think it was just some weird electronic type of thing. So glad that you did that, though. That you told me. Oh, it's back to focusing, but I'm going to finish this one real quick. I don't know if it's fantasy, though. I can't find any fantasy ones. Let me try this one. Ooh, we got a candy Corridorus. Let me see what you said. Glad you were able to fix it. Me too. Thank you for telling me that that was happening, Matcha. Just in time. I finished putting dinner on. Perfect. Should be ready during the next break. That's perfect! That reminds me, because of course it would. I once read about and found recordings of an experiment back in the late 60s or early 70s when computers were the size of fridges and didn't have audio output. They figured out how to play music on one by writing a program that caused just the right kind of interference, that if you placed an AM radio set between stations next to it, it would produce the music. That is so interesting. It reminds me of the type of people that will cut grooves in the road so that, like, as you're driving through it, on it, it'll make a little song. It's not exactly the same because it's not using those kinds of, like, waves, but it kind of just reminds me of that. Also, I think I'm gonna do this one, even though it's not romance, or sorry, even though it's romance and it's a manga, but, or like a comic, but but it's not fantasy. So let's see if this helps. Good. Okay. There's Moira. Feels a little strange to come back here to such big changes. All of a sudden, Tilda's shop is closed and empty, and I missed that whole transition period, so now it's just gone. I don't know if I feel bad that I couldn't be there for Tilda and help her pack up. You should know, that bookshop was a really special place. I spent almost every day of summer vacation at Tilda's when I was a kid. Always looking for the fantasy books that would take me far away. It was my refuge whenever Dad and Nan were fighting again. Interesting. And when we'd drive back home to Ryeport at the end of the holidays, Tilda would always give me another book for the road that she'd pick out just for me. I'm so glad she's in mine and Nan's life, and I hope she enjoys her well-earned retirement. See, Nan and Miriam are besties, so I'm just like very keeping my eye on Moira. By the way, good on you for carrying on the book business from Tilda. Mind if I take a look at your selection? Not at all. Please buy a bunch of books. Clearly you like traveling and you have some downtime in between your travels there. You there! It's so funny. I'd love to read something classic, and normally I enjoy longer books. Also, I tend to read lesser known works. Please assist me in my search. Okay, classic. Sherlock Holmes is pretty well known. Hamlet is pretty well known. See, there's a 2022 book right there, but there's a 2021 book. I wonder if he'd like this one. Mrs. Dalloway is a classic. Alright. I'm gonna try this. Please do it. This is far too short. It was like 300 pages. Bummer. Wow, this person got a lot of classics. That's so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 books. Okay, hold on. Make me feel, make me think, give me something poetic. However, I never read biographies. I couldn't find anything at the library. Alright. Poems. There we go. Sylvia Plath. Let's try that one. I wouldn't call this factual. What? I thought she said poems. Well, I whiffed it on the last two. Wow, the crime sold. Interesting. Oop. There's something that made... What's going on? Oh. Toodles. It's so funny when people say toodles. I saw something that made my hand grab at stuff, but... I still don't know what to do about this St. Buxton guy. I kind of want to cheat and look up what I'm supposed to find. Wait. No, stop it. Right there. Oh, I see. Sometimes the books kind of look like a rock. Alright, that's the end of the day there. And I'm going to go back to actually being productive. Oh my god. There we go. Sound is just vibrations. It's wild how they work. I agree. Physics be crazy. I also wonder if like it wasn't picking up on it before, or it was picking up on it a little bit. But because I kept muting and unmuting it, it was like, oh, this is what you need to refocus on. It's kind of like turning your camera away and then back, and it just kind of like refocused on the wrong thing. So that is very strange. Yeah. Alright, I guess I went over kind of a bit, but for the next 12 minutes I'll be muted again, and I'll be reading my outline to Caleb. Seeing if there's any last minute things I can switch up. That was awesome, Saren. You again pulled another. I don't know why you're that lucky. Sorry, I turned the mic back on. What were you saying, bub? Okay. That's awesome. Okay, let me go back to our stream here so that I can read what you say while I sell books. All luck, no skill. That's this whole freaking game, too, is all luck, no skill, and I think you're just very lucky. I love it. Just watch. I'm going to get a tree branch again. Oh, it's an Oreochromis. That's fun. I think they're pretty. Alright, and then tomorrow we get to go to the flea market. Okay. Ooh, unlabeled. I want this mystery box. And then there's some used books for sale. That should be good. A leatherback sea turtle. Those look so weird in real life. I haven't seen them in real life, but like an actual photo of them. Crazy. Nice. We got a little bit of everything there. That's plenty. Ooh, the big succulent. Very nice. But we can probably get that from Anne's store. Okay, so we did orientation weekends, so we won't... Okay, we'll do the flea market. There we go. Now, the flea market likes fact, crime, fantasy, and travel. So we'll do that. Fact, crime, fantasy, and travel. And then we'll put the other, like, 2 of everything in here like we did last time. Because I know Miriam's going to be like, where are the classics? Or Tilda's going to be like, where are the classics? What else are we missing? I'll put another couple dramas in there because that's our biggest one. I'll put another classic in there too. Alright, there we go. What's everyone getting? After seeing Oreochromis for the first time in the pond, I did some Googling. Apparently they're species of tilapia. That's so interesting that I thought tilapia was like kind of a funny way of just like kind of marketing people to eat fish that's like just leftover fish. I don't think tilapia is a fish, but I could be totally wrong. I just can't remember. Interesting. Okay, we're just gonna go to the flea market to make moolah. I also want to buy stuff. Look. Oh, there's a spooky guy. Oh, I'm so excited. Who are you, Gothic vendor? Greetings. May I interest you in my wares? Oh my gosh, a crimson candelabra. A cauldron. Oh, there's an extra recommendation per day. And then these look like books that are like crime books or whatever. I really want the cauldron. He's amazing. Yeah, he's wearing a bowler cap and shit. It's definitely a fish. It might be an alternative name for a different fish. I don't know, but I bought some at the store and I fried it and slid it into my gullet. That's hilarious. No, that's what I'm saying, Thomas, is like, I wonder if, like, I thought it was only called that in food, and it's just like whatever fish they have. But I think I have to double check that. I must look it up. All right, let me see what you've got, Anne. A ginkgo tree. Oh, she has the coolest stuff. I love ginkgo trees. Ginkgos are like one of the old... A dinosaur among the trees. It's like one of the oldest like organisms out there. And daisies. Straight from her garden. I love that what ginkgo turns into is like that bright orange color too. Oh, I want a ginkgo tree and I want a cauldron. Alright, let's see what else we've got going on here. There's that player. review board. Copper jug looks pretty. +3 danger. Interesting. I want to see if there's any of these things. Okay. Okay, you're not wrong. Says Pickweedia. Tilapia is the common name for nearly 100 species of cichlid or cichlid fish from the coletilapine. I know that looks like coelacanth, and I say that wrong too. Coelacanth, I think. Tilapine, Coptodidine, Heterotilapine, Oreochromine, that's the one we just caught, Pelmetolapine, and Tilapine. Tribes. Formerly all were Tilapini, with the economically most important species placed in the Coptodidini and Oreochromine. Wow. When NASA was planning to put a base on the moon, they were going to raise tilapia as the main food source there for like hydroponics and stuff. That makes total sense. I think that would be really smart for them to do that, actually. Oh, look, cornflower blue. Apricot. Burnt umber. I want these two. Why is this one $30? I don't even like blue that much. I'm just gonna get the apricot and the burnt umber for now. And maybe mix up my look. The cornflower looks pretty though, but I already have, I think, like a light blue like that. Alright, let's get sales in. Oh wait, I forgot if Tilda's here. Oh, Tilda's here. She has to come in and then get back out before she'll let us buy anything from her. There she goes. I like playing fetch with him. Oh, Mothy. We feel this, Tilda. She says she doesn't like doing her exercise things. It's a perfectly pleasant fish to eat. Whichever species was actually in the bag I bought. Little flax and almond breading, black pepper, sea salt, ground coriander, sumac. Yum. Yeah, that sounds really good. Oh, sumac. No. But everything else is fine. I thought sumac was poisonous. I can't have coriander, but the rest of that sounds great. Maybe there's just one type of sumac that's poisonous. My arthritis isn't going away anytime soon after all, so I have to take better care of my old hip. I hear you, Tilda. This will be my goal for the day. I'll leave you to work, do your work, but don't forget to rest. That's nice. Harper, take your box of stuff you stole from me. Your 100 doubloons. Yeah, see, hey, thanks for getting us that money. I'm just gonna... Good. Okay, good. These sandcastles are taking an epic proportion thanks to your 100 doubloons contribution. Let's see what Harper has to say. Take that. Yep, me and my Baba are gonna buy so many shovels and buckets later. Now, where should we build the next one? It needs to be somewhere more strategic. How do you build a drawbridge out of sand? Anyway, sorry I can't let you in on our top secret plans. Bye! That's good. I'm glad that she took her little thing that I thought I'd have to have it out here, so I'm glad I don't. Her and her fact books. I kind of wanted her to give me a present for all that, because that was $100. It needs to be science fiction, short and sweet, and not put off by outdated books. Please assist me. Okay. A science fiction Thin Mint. No. No. Maybe? No. 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 Jujutsu Kaisen, that's hilarious. Maybe we could... It's a dark adventure. It's not... Hollow Earth, sci-fi novel for anyone. Okay. Let's do that one, maybe. I'm gonna do that one. Here. Yes! Oh, it's time to focus again. Hi, Jay. It's nice to see you. Sorry, it's so... I've only heard of poison sumac. Sumac or sumac is not to be confused with poison sumac. Okay, good. Hello, friends. Hi, Jay. Hi, Jay. Glad I caught you. Do you have another book for me? I've already finished the last one. She ripped through Red, White, and Royal Blue. That's awesome. Okay, I wouldn't mind reading more female pen literature. I'm a fan of coming-of-age stories and occasionally enjoying escaping with a good YA novel. Okay, so let's do this. Coming-of-age story. I only know about the poison sumac because my mom and sister were like cutting down a whole bunch of stuff in our super, super, super old house. Like, long time ago when she was like a single mom. And they cut it down together and their arms were covered in it. Oh, good, you have all 4 tires for Henry's car. I just know it as a spice. Now I'm gonna have to try it. I was like deeply disturbed. I was like, oh no. I hope you're okay. Inkheart is good. I'm gonna try Inkheart. I'm gonna try. Good! She liked it. Yeah, poison sumac is like poison ivy, yeah. I've been eating it for a while. Then again, Pixar feet. I remember the Pixar feet days. They hurt so much. The edema is no joke. Not saying you have edema, but Jesus Christ. For me. Oh look, Moira, feel free to have a look around and do some shopping. I promise I won't take my eyes off the shop in the meantime, unless I find a book that I might occupy my attention. Alright, you don't have to tell me twice. I'm gonna go over here and see what she has. Oh, it's that weird armchair again. It does add 4 seconds to the inspiration duration, but it's $4 a day to have. So I'm just like, I don't know if it would even each other out, or I'm just like not making that much money today yet. Like, I sold so much at the other thing. A fact book, entertaining and not too demanding. All right, let's see. Wow, no. Oh, interesting, the seashells one. No. Let's try this. Oh, good. Okay. She talks about solar punk too. That's exciting. I hope. Oh, good. Klaus is here. That'd be fun. We can go to some of his practices. Kid said he likes reading at the lighthouse. Okay, we'll have to go to the lighthouse. Could you stop by there and see if he can help us with the whole stage thing? Yeah. Come up with a stage, but more. I reckon people are ready to hear about Sealand's Libri. Here, we made this poster a while ago. Could you maybe hang it up in the bookshop? The more customers that see it, the better. Minus 25 to the classy effect. Minus 5% to the classic sale. But enhances 15% to the music effect. I don't think we have the music effect because we don't have this thing. Hold on, let me see real quick. Wait, is he the one with it? No, it's not this guy. It's this guy. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. Okay. It's this. And it says Doesn't work, but looks great. 10% to the music effect and 15% to the classic. I just don't understand what the music effect does. So that's interesting. Alright, it looks like it's the end of the day almost. There's just one more shopper. Oh, and we need to show this to 100 fans, so I need to make sure I equip it next time. What's the name of the game? I'm trying to find it so I can put it on my wish list. Oh yeah, Tiny Bookshop, yes. Thank you for answering the question. Finally found it right as your message came up. I love that. That's awesome. My oldest plays it with me and she's in love with the game. It is so good. Now I kind of want to play it offline too, but I also feel bad doing that. So I'll wait to only play it online. It also keeps me honest because I'm like, oh, you can't play that unless you're being productive. So... And I just realized this is our last focus time. So soon, at the end of this, we'll have to stop because I have to go get, do an errand real quick before getting Babo. So I'll have to end kind of fast. I kind of want to do that thing that I do where I just play the cozy game, the last focus section. I might do that. I might as well. It's just so fun. Also, I want to try the different colors too. Hey, Bubbo. How are the big dogs looking outside? Are they good or... Okay. Oh, I like it. Look at that. Would you look at that? Would you look at it? Ooh, Artie. Oh my god. He's fine. Sorry, what'd you say? Okay, that's fine. Eloise just really wanted to go out. Alright, that's fine. That is fine. I also got this new. That does look kind of nice though. Okay, and then I need to do... Oops. Oh wait, I do need to be in there. Oh, it's up there already. Where's the list of everything? Is this how I do it? No, all items. There we go. The ivy's better. This actually causes people to go away. This one causes less recommendations. And it's just kind of a drain. So I've gotten a pair so far today. Oh my gosh, man keeps losing his shoes. Henry. How many Henrys are there? Maybe he's redone his life like a couple times over. That'd be nuts. Also, I can paint stuff inside. Oh, I'm sure make it this hilarious. We've caught so many things like that today. I guess they call them trolleys, but All right, we're going to go to the lighthouse real quick. What is the lighthouse like? Drama, crime, fact, fantasy. Drama, crime, fact, and fantasy. And then I'm gonna do... What'd you get? You got a Count Quackula! That's pretty great. And then 2 of each in this little extra bookshelf. I always do extra drama. Oh, we already have that in there because we have so much extra. We have so much extra drama. This is the place where they were like, wow, we don't see many people around these parts. And you're like, alright. Again with the trolleys and stuff. Yes, buy the dramas. Oh yeah, who is this lady? Tomas. Forgot about that. Wasn't I supposed to talk to someone up here? There's like some kid. I don't know. They'll just come to me. It's fine. I like the music up here. Don't give me anything too gory. Kids' books aren't usually for me. I need a horror book right now, but don't make a big deal. Oh my god. No. Maybe. Gone Girl is a good one. That's a good one. Not The Shining. Agatha Christie's another good one. The Shining. So much junk. Yeah, we've been really cleaning it out, the pond today. I'm gonna give her Gone Girl. See if that helps, because it's not too girly. No! No, I clicked Gone Girl. No! I misclicked. I looked right at it. I clicked the thing next to it. What is it, Bubbo?
I don't know how long it is.
Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Alright, well, I'm just gonna let this go because, hold on, I'm just gonna have to end stream because one of the dog butts ran away, I think. And I love how it's the old one that's like on 3 legs. So, I'm sorry, but I'm gonna say bye to everyone. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry it's so abrupt. Yeah, tripod escape. It doesn't run away, and we do live like in this kind of area, but I'm just gonna say bye and go find my puppy. Bye. Oh my gosh. Thanks for bearing with me. See you.